Hello, my name is Ellie, and if you would like to tap into the frequency of abundance and draw more abundance into your life, welcome. We are already abundant, and many of us have veils that are not allowing us to see this great abundance that we have. Even if you don't have an abundance of money right now, there is something in your life that you have an abundance of. I know many people who say out loud that they are poor, that they have been unfairly treated by life, and that they are seriously lacking. Yet these same people live in a home that is safe, with a roof that isn't leaking, with air conditioning in the summer, heat in the winter, food all day long, sitting at a computer typing this. So we can become really blind to the abundance that we have, and this is a leading root cause to us blocking abundance coming into our life. If we can't already see the great gifts that we have. Someone mentioned to me today, my partner actually, that even just walking down the street now, you can, in most places in the United States where I live here, I could go and put on a weird outfit, and walk down the street and be safe and be fine. Now, I do understand that's not the case for all places, for sure. But here where I live, that's just another abundance that we have. This abundance of the ability to express ourselves and not be condemned. We are living in an abundant time. And these veils that we have that are blocking us can be removed. And the first way that we can do this is to set the clear intention that I want to be abundant. I am abundant. I will see my abundance. Intention is very powerful. When we set out loud, say this out loud. I am abundant. I am going to see my abundance. The 2 times in my life that I had more powerfully than any other time in my life, called out loud a clear intention. One, both when I was at rock bottom times in my life. The first, to live. My intention was to live and not die. And the second intention was that I was going to thrive. I was going to, same as being alive, I was going to thrive in life. And each time I set this intention so powerfully in my mind and I said it out loud, it set off in the universe a momentum in that direction. So be really clear. And the second thing is to start seeing the abundance. Right now where you are, or in any room that you're in, look around and see the abundance that you have. Don't give up until you see it. Are you full? Do you have an abundance of food? Do you have an abundance of running water? Do you have an abundance of clothing, of resources? Whatever it is, you have something in your life. Maybe it's the ability to go outside whenever you want and look at the sky, that you're not trapped behind bars. Whatever it is, you have an abundance of. And intentionally, all day long, as often as you can, draw your attention to this abundance. Anytime you walk into a room, what is the abundance here? What are my blessings here? What do I have that I'm just overlooking, that has become so normal to me that it's no longer in abundance? The next thing that we can do is seriously examine the beliefs that we have. If you want to believe that you are poor and you are a victim, then you will be. If you challenge your beliefs, however, and you start to ask yourself, how do I feel about money in general? How do I feel about how much money I think I can obtain in life? And really examine all of these beliefs that you have and challenge them. Where did they come from? Are they really true? If you believe, for example, that you are incapable of making enough money, why? What makes you different from other people just like you that do make an abundance of money? Challenge these beliefs and understand that they're most likely not true. You can hold on to these beliefs, and we do get a payoff for having some of these beliefs. For example, if I believe that I'm never going to amount to anything and I'm never going to make a lot of money, then the payoff is that I don't have to try. I can just give up. So a lot of this is happening on a subconscious level. We don't understand that we're holding on to these beliefs sometimes for a payoff. Maybe we're afraid to fail. Maybe we're afraid to be judged. There's all different reasons. But understand that your beliefs are either holding you back or moving you in the direction of abundance. You can identify your beliefs, challenge your beliefs, and recognize that many of the beliefs that you have, especially about money, but about anything, come from your childhood. What did your parents think about money? What did you hear about money when you were growing up? Is money hard to come by? Is there never enough money? Money doesn't grow on trees. Money is the root of all evil. What were the things that you heard about money? Because this is where your root beliefs about money came from. Also about yourself and your worthiness. But no one can decide this life for you, your life path. Only you can decide what is true for you. What is the meaning you are giving to things? You are in control of these things. Someone used the example of a table. Once you identify a belief, use the belief that I'm only capable of earning $35,000 a year. That belief is the table. Under it are the legs, the reasons why you think that. Maybe one of the legs could be, I've only ever made that much money. And then you go in and you knock each leg off by challenging that belief. Well, why do I think that? Why do I think in a world of infinite possibilities, of infinite choices, of infinite skills I can learn, that I'm stuck here? That is such a limiting and false belief. So go one by one and knock the beliefs, the legs off of that table. And really be intentional about how your life is going to play out. Because if you choose to stay in the lack frequency by continuously seeing the things that you don't have, continuously focusing on the problems, you can do that. But that is the momentum that your life will take, and that's the direction of your life. And the same is true if you decide, I am abundant. Look at all the things that I have. Look at how I have food every single day. Look at how I have clothes. So many clothes, I can pick what I want to wear today. I have a home. I have a car. I can listen to any song I want right now in the entire world. Whatever it is that you can focus on. I have running water. You must start to see all the abundance around you before you draw more abundance in. And it's really easy. It's just about intentionally deciding each day, as soon as you wake up, what's good about today? What's abundant about today? And focus on those things. Challenge your beliefs. Understand you don't have to stay there with those limiting beliefs. You have the power to change. It's up to you. I love you so much. May abundance follow you wherever you go. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you. My son distracted me on that last part, but there was one other thing I wanted to mention about removing the veils that block us from abundance and seeing our abundance. And this is how we connect to our heart chakra, our heart space. And we embody, we receive, and we embody and release love. Now, this is really difficult for many people. If you can't just think about your heart space and just imagine love and feel love pouring out of you for yourself, for life, for humanity, then start by thinking about something that you do love, a person that you love, a place that you love, anything that cultivates that feeling of love. Start there and then focus on that and make it bigger, bigger, bigger until it's just exuding out of you. And then imagine also that love is pouring back into you, because this is actually happening. When you embody love and you're feeling love, you're putting out love, I want you to imagine it from your heart space coming out into the world. When you put out love, it comes back to you. And when you are in a deep space of love, receiving love, you are in the abundance of a frequency of abundance. Love is an abundant thing. So the more that you can connect to love through meditation, by opening your heart chakra, by focusing on your heart, by focusing on love, by intending to receive love and to put out love, you are going to allow yourself to begin to feel abundant. And this is just another great way to remove the veils that hold us from seeing all the abundance that we have. I love you, my friend. You are abundant, and I wish you so much luck on this journey. Thank you.